Human-centered design is a problem-solving approach that tries to find innovative solutions to complex problems. The process of human-centered design really relies on empathy, so having empathy for users that you're designing for, co-creation, meaning that the users who are going to use the solution are actually part of the design process, and we use a process called rapid prototyping, which is a way to really de-risk and make the design process more quick and also less cost-effective.
How do we work with customers on the ground to address their problems? How can financial inclusion solve existing problems that African families, African youth have? A lot of times we develop products from the comfort of our offices, our organizations.
Using a human-centered design process means that we're really putting our clients and our user groups at the center of the design process. So we're taking into consideration their needs, their aspirations, their wants, their behaviors, so that the products designed more successfully meet what the clients are actually desiring.
Donc c'est une approche très très importante et ça permet de ne pas passer à côté des besoins du client pour que vraiment il y ait une solution adaptée à ces besoins. Alors ce qui fait la performance d'une institution de microfinance, c'est la satisfaction du client. Donc si ces besoins déjà lors de la conception du produit sont vraiment pris en compte, c'est sûr et certain que le produit va avoir un écho favorable auprès des clients.
You trigger the customer to give you his inside feeling and then you develop a product that suits exactly his or her need.
We're taking into consideration their needs, their aspirations, their wants, their behaviors by using rapid prototyping, which really encourages us to get new ideas and concepts out in front of people at a very early stage of design. It allows us to gain and gather user feedback very early on in the process.
Prototyping by using visual aids, by drawings, by using symbols so that we can understand the whole process.
L'approche centrée sur le client est importante parce que ça permet de développer des produits adaptés aux besoins de la clientèle. Et l'avantage, c'est que d'une part, le client, en utilisant les produits, va se développer. Et de l'autre, l'institution aussi qui va permettre l'utilisation des produits et pourra réaliser sa mission sociale et aussi assurer sa pérennité.
We come up with a lot of ideas. We came to find that staff attitude is one of the problems.
So trying to solicit the feedback kind of in a roundabout way, pretending they're the customer, so they have to put themselves in the role of the customer and we find out what they think that the customer needs. And then hopefully that can help to do their job.
What we're working on is try and drive savings behaviour. So we want to try and work with the client to set a goal and then to work with them to achieve that goal. Yes, so far so good. Well, we haven't met any clients yet, so we don't know. Let's meet them first and then I'll let you know.
My best part of the workshop was when we went to the field. We went to TPB, Temeke, Posta Bank branch to see what pain points customers have with the digital financial services they have. We worked with that consumer together with them, walk through their journey, feel their pain. How can we address that?
Normally, as a financial institution, we normally think that when we develop a platform like a mobile banking platform, we think that that's right for the customer. But when we went there, we see that there are some more options which they need, but we don't have it.
From my perspective, the key difference is actually in that early on from the conceptualizing of a solution, you're involving a customer, and that it also allows a lot of iterations because you can go and if customers raise something that is very different from what you started off from, it provides for flexibilities to modify, to make changes, and you can go again and again engaging with the customers until you arrive at a solution that they agree to and they can support and can buy into.
We went into the field, met the customers, shared this, a sketch of what a plan might look like as build up towards savings to get a car, for this example. we were told this looked like a gun shooting out a car.
Getting user feedback, figuring out what works and what doesn't work, they actually realized that some of the messages they had created weren't actually very effective or relevant for the savings product that they had created. So right there in real time in the branch, they're rewriting the messages, testing new messages with clients, getting feedback, and iterating live time while they're in the branch.
So our big learning was really about the different target markets, where we got great reactions from some people, especially older clients, and then very timid reaction of, oh, this is boring, when dealing with younger people. So that really told us that there was not a one-size-fits-all when it came to the exact messaging, but also the delivery channel, that we needed something more engaging for these younger audiences.
Learning now more on prototyping and going to the field and testing these prototypes, engaging customers to understand and for them to be able to help us through the process of developing a product, a tailor-made product, not to sit in the boardroom and think what the customer wants, but actually engaging and involving the customer and tweaking them into thinking through the process.
Mais ici, j'ai appris pas mal de choses, comment se concentrer sur ce que les clients ont besoin, et à partir de ça, l'organisation prépare un produit en se focalisant sur les besoins de ses clients.
I lead human-centered design workshops all over the world, and I have to say this week felt a little bit different. And I think that's largely because MicroLead over the last 4 years has really been developing this very tight community that has an incredible sense of camaraderie. So I hope that when the MicroLead participants go back to their institutions, they're able to adopt this kind of low-risk, quick prototyping, collaborative process of designing solutions. I also hope that they really embrace this idea of co-creation. So turn clients and staff into designers of the products and services. Don't just design products and services and solutions in headquarters, in a conference room. Really get out there and engage with your clients, engage with your staff, and create an environment that allows them to participate in the product design process.